MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Newman brings it in, and the inning begins with a quick out number one. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Taillon, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Batting fourth.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Batting fifth.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Newman.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Pilar. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Brian Reynolds. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there, and that's the second out. Up next for the Buccos, Adam Frazier, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a ball, 1-0. Frazier is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
The 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, one pitch on its way. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2-2 the count. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
2-1 the count to Pillar. All even now, 2-2. Again, another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And here's Jose Peraza. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
1-1 the count. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Grounded up the first baseline. Bell brings it in, and he is out on the tag. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
That is fifth. The designated hitter.
At the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bell aboard here at first with nobody out. Count even now at 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Benintendi, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Next will be Jose Osuna, and he hits it hard to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Gregory Polanco as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And no one will get this one. A runner at first with no outs here. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Ready now, Jacob Stallings. First offering on its way. Pulls the string on that one strike.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. And that retires the side. Digging in, Mitch Moreland, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Here comes the first pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. On the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One gone here in the Boston third. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Now batting.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Bogaerts.
As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning. 1, 2, 3.
High and deep to right center. Reynolds is on the move for it. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter. J.D.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting. Third base.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set. And that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. A base hit in his first trip. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now batting, Colin Moran, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner towards short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Kevin Newman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And a dive, but he's back. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes. Swing, and he pops him up. Devers has got it, and that wraps up the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Striding into the box, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Towards second. And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Jose.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. So now to the plate, Jose Peraza. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Polanco. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Josh Bell the next to hit. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So digging in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So stepping in, Jose Osuna, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hopped up. Peraza trying to get there. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Will begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Mitch Moreland.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Osuna arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
From the stretch. 1 out and a runner on third. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Line drive to center field. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The relay. The tag, and he is out.
Now down, third baseman, Rafael.
Standing in now, Rafael Devers. Now a ball lined to the left side. But foul. Comes set. The 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Gregory Polanco. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's down.
Two balls and no strikes.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
3-0 to him now. 3 balls and a strike to Gregory Polanco. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the first out. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. First pitch on its way. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now got it. Third baseman, Colin.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. There's one. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Kevin Newman. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left.
Looking up is Benintendi.
And they take the lead. It's gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
To the plate now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Devers has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Ready once again, Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Not shortstop, Adam.
In there, no balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Keith Hembry, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Keith Hembry.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Now at the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Pitch on the way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the third out. So striding forward now, Jose Peraza.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Reynolds is on the move for it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box, Mitch Moreland. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Very weakly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Count remains at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew Benintendi. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. On a line, that's a base hit.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Fouled away. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back easily. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Newman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
With the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Now to the plate, Jose Osuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
No left fielder. Jose Osuna.
He's set, and the pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Line toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
The batter, the right fielder.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
In now, Jacob Stallings. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for 1. Back over to Moreland, and they get 2 out of it. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Colin Moran. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out on the tag.
Leading off with the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rafael Devers. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and no strikes. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Alex Verdugo. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in to try it again, Christian Vasquez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First offering on its way. Ground ball right side. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Comes set. The 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. 2-1. Here it is. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Newman. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Newman.
Austin Bryce is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 31, Austin Bryce.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Benintendi's got it, and there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Brian Reynolds. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line towards center field. Pillar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here's Adam Frazier. First pitch on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pillar's there, and that ends the inning. In now, Mitch Moreland. He went down on strikes last time up.
The first baseman.
And he fouls this one off. skied into straightaway right. Polanco is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fouled off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Settling in now, Xander Bogaerts. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
0-1.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Pittsburgh used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jamison Taillon is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left just